Hey, what's up, guys? It is hot as shit today. Basically, right here we have a match against Meekahchu. It was a Mixtier. It was bring one OU, two UU, two one RU and two NU. And basically, I brought Tyrantar because I wanted to kind of make like a sand team. Like I was gonna bring Tyrantar, then Stoutland, and then maybe like Swampert from UU, and then bring like Ferris Seed, and then bring like two other guys from Mario, like Quagsire or something, and then something else. Turns out I wanted to use Kingdra, so I grabbed that, and basically along the lines of like, I don't even feel like going back to change Tyranitar out for Infernape, so let me just grab Emboar, and then I was like, alright, I'm gonna grab Grumpig to paralyze something for Emboar, and then and this is how it ended up. I needed a physical wall, and I needed a special wall, so Blastoise Ferris Seed fit in perfectly. Anyways, he's going to lead off with his Mew, so I'm thinking it's like a Stealth Rock lead. I'm going to set up Substitute because I don't know what the hell he's going to do, and if he does go for a Substitute, then I'm fine. If he goes for an Aura Sphere, then it's probably going to hit me right away and kill me. But it turns out he's going to have Dragon Tail. He's going to try and phase me out, but I am going to manage to live the Dragon Tail. Now, he is going to stay in here, I believe, and go for Stealth Rocks, as I go for a Crunch. Now, it does outspeed me, and that's fine, because I don't really expect to be outspeeding anything with this Tyranitar, because it's a sub-punching set that I made a long-ass time ago, and I thought it'd be good to bring and try it out again. I'm going to go for the Crunch. That is Stab Adamant, and, super effective, and it almost takes him out from full HP, but, Mew is pretty bulky, and it can take a hit. But I believe he's probably just going to switch out at this point. I'm just going to stay and keep going for crunches in case, he does go into something that wants to take a crunch. Maybe I can get a defense drop. But he's actually going to Alamomola, and I am actually going to get a defense drop, and that is perfect for me because now that will allow me to go for a Focus Punch, do a shit ton of damage, and then basically finish off with a crunch if possible. But I just pretty much have to scout out how much damage it's going to do because, this Alamomola is probably max HP, max defense. But because the Dragon Tail didn't happen before, he's just going to be able to go for a Waterfall, break my sub. Now, I don't think that would have broken my sub unless it hit twice without, the Dragon Tail, because Alamomola is not really that powerful. I'm just going to go for the Focus Punch, like I said, and I know I'm faster than this thing, and after, the defense drop, I can probably finish it off with the Stab Adamant Crunch. So, and I know I'm definitely going to outspeed it unless he's going to go for Aqua Jet, which not going to do anything, and I don't think he's carrying that if he's carrying the Waterfall. Anyways, I'm just going to go straight for the Crunch, and right here, I basically should have subbed again, but if I didn't sub, he went for like a Protect or something and saw that, and he probably would have a little bit more HP, and where I couldn't kill him with Crunch, even with the defense drop. Now, right here, I play stupid late. I'm just going to scout out with the Tyranitar to see what he's going to want to do. If he, paralyzes me predicting a switch, then whatever, I can probably finish off with another Crunch. And if he does go for the Aura Sphere, I can just get out what he's going to do. Turns out he's a Life Orb, and I thought he was a timid Life Orb set, so I'm going to go into Kingdra here because I know I can take any move from this thing. If he wants to roost up that, it's perfectly fine. I'm thinking he's going to go straight for attack, but I actually outspeed him, so I learned that he's like modest or something. I really thought he'd be timid, but anyways, I'm going to get the Dragon Dance off, and that's perfect for me. And he's just going to go for a roost. Now, I see this perfect opportunity for me to go for a second Dragon Dance because I'm pretty sure I can take anything that, he's going to want to throw at me. And if he does paralyze me, I can still rest off because I'm a Resto Chest or Dragon Dance set. So, yeah, that's fine with me. I believe he's just going to go for the Ear Slash here. Now, surprisingly, this does a lot of damage. I mean, I know it's a Stab, Life Orb, and Modest, but I thought Kingdra was a lot bulkier than that. And it's almost going to take me out. If he did 20 more damage, 24 more damage, that would have taken me out, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go for the rest here because I know I can take another Air Slash, be at more HP than I was, and potentially start sweeping the rest of his team with, Waterfalls and Outrages. So he's going to go for Air Slash here, and this really does matter. He gets a crit, judging by the last one, so that is actually really bad for me. And it's going to cost me a Pokemon that's probably going to do a crap ton of damage to some of his team, and if not, die eventually. but you know, leave him dented, and that kind of screwed me over. Now I'm going to go on to Grumpig, and predicting a switch, I'm going to go out for a Thunder Wave. Well, not even predicting a switch. I thought he'd stay in, I could just Thunder Wave it, and then hopefully that'd be good. But he's going to actually match his Mew, and it's going to synchronize that back to my Grumpig, so I'm basically going to go for a Heal Bell on the second turn, because I just don't want to be paralyzed, and that's actually kind of a pain in the ass for me if I am paralyzed, because Grumpig isn't really that great. It's just especially defensive. Now right here he's going to set up Stealth Rock. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he misclicked. I have no clue. You can ask Meekahchu. Anyways, he is going to. I'm gonna Heal Bell, like I said. Now I will be able to outspeed Mew, and I'm just gonna go for some Shadow Balls if he does decide to stay in. Wow. He actually is gonna stay in. I guess trying to roost to recover all the health back. Not recover. Soft Boiled is like Mew's only other form of recovery. But yeah, he's gonna go for the roost to get out of the Parahacks. I get a special defense drop. So now right here, I think he's probably gonna want to switch out. Basically because the special defense drop and the special attacking Grumpig, going for super effective moves. That's what I was trying to say. But I believe he's going to stay in. Now, I really want to predict a switch out into Togekiss, but whatever. If Togekiss does come in, I can live a move, I can paralyze it, and we should be good from there. But he's going to keep staying and go for Roost, and I'm like, that's kind of risky, and I probably would have switched out myself into Togekiss. But then again, he may have predicted that me go for a Psychic or something. But yeah, I'm not going to risk that because I really need to get rid of this Mew. So I'm going to keep staying and go for those Ghost Balls. Yeah, that's a move. Shadow Balls. So I'm going to go for it here. I know it's not going to take it out. Maybe I can get another special defense drop, but these look like they're just doing less and less as they go along, just because he keeps getting a lot more health back than he's losing. Even though he does have the special defense drop, which is really annoying to me. But yeah, I believe I'm going to hit him with one more Shadow Ball. As I think he finally thinks he's at a reasonable amount of HP where he feels safe at this point. Because I'm not really doing anything bad to him with these Shadow Balls, because I can barely do anything. Because I'm not really running any special attack in this. It's like all special defensive wall. And then he's just gonna go ahead and Dragon Tail me out. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go. He's gonna Dragon Tail me out into my Emboar, which I actually really wanted to go out into because I really wanted to just threaten him out with like Flare Blitz or something, because I know I could probably hit anything on his team pretty hard with the Choice Band Flare Blitz. So yeah, I almost brought my Choice Scarfed one, but then I was like, nah, I can just paralyze things or something. That'll give me a good way to use paralyzation and shit. Anyways, he's gonna go into Sandslash here, which I know he's gonna be faster than me because the Sandstorm is up. I really wanted to stay in and go for Flare Blitz, but I know he's going to set up a Swords Dance, and because I've battled this set before, and this is probably one of the better sets that Mikachu's ever used, because it kind of works like Excadrill, and on hindsight, I probably should have just stayed in, and if he went for the Earthquake, that would have been fine. Then I could have got off some extra damage, and then keep going for it unless he wants to try and take me out eventually, and then I can just go out to Blastoise and go for Scalds. But he's going to set up to +2 as I go for a Scald, and he doesn't switch out, and I don't get the burn, which is like, wow. And he takes that a lot better than, like, you kind of expect Sandslash to. So I don't know how bulky this thing and how its EVs are spread apart, but that thing took a Scald pretty goddamn well. Because I thought, that would take it out, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go into Grumpig, just as fodder, because I was going to go for Earthquake, because basically I didn't want to switch straight out to Ferrothorn. Not Ferrothorn, Ferroseed, because I don't really think he wants to take 2 of these +4 Earthquakes too well. So I'm going to go out into my first seed here, and this is actually going to be pretty good for me because it is my physical wall, or so I think it's going to be pretty good for me. But +2 Stab is going to do a lot, even though I'm running max HP, max defense, Violite. It does a lot. First seed's spinning like shit. And I'm going to go for the Leaf Seed because I know I can wear this Sandslash down, hopefully, and this is my game plan. The only real thing I can do to take out this, because I don't really have any priority on this team. So yeah, which kind of bit me in the ass now that I look at it. See, I'm gonna go for a protect here, basically, because I want to get some more leech seed. But that's like, crap. Now I got a double protect, and double protect does not work for me. And I'm gonna spoil it. That is what is going to cost me the battle. That double protect missing, because there was nothing I could do to the Sand Slash, because in Sandstorm it can outspeed me very easily. I had no form of paralyzing it, yeah. So I'm gonna go out to Bowser, try to possibly sponge it a hit, finish it off, because then that leave me at a pretty decent, not advantage, wow, decent like little area where maybe I could possibly come back with Emboar and Blastoise, but I'm not, and I know it's gonna be a good game because my last guy's Emboar. So good game, Meekahchu. Sandslash is actually a pretty good Pokemon. I don't know why nobody uses it. It's really good. It's kind of like the RU Excadrill, and it probably go up to UU and start working on some Sandstorm teams, but no one really gives it a try because no one really knows about it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Go check out Meekahchu's channel. Try Meekahchu's set out if you want. He's a genius. So yeah, guys, and I will see you guys later.